The White House tells me the focus here is on affordability and giving consumers more options, but it's unclear if Americans actually want tiny cars. The president spoke highly about them earlier this week after seeing some tiny cars overseas.
They're very small, they're really cute, and I said, how would that do in this country? And everyone seems to think good, but you're not allowed to build them.
The president wasn't specific about which models he was referring to, but he could be referencing Japanese K cars, tiny low-powered vehicles that benefit from special tax breaks and incentives in Japan. President Trump said he has, quote, approved tiny cars to be built here, thanking the DOJ, Transportation Department, and EPA. Now, the White House nor the Transportation Department would say which regulations, if any, are being changed. But Secretary Sean Duffy says he's working with regulators in his department to, quote, clear the rules and give manufacturers the option to build smaller cars. Experts are skeptical.
I'm not sure if it's really regulation that's preventing us from having these tiny cars or just basically demand.
Americans prefer larger vehicles. Industry groups found that 75% of all vehicles sold last year in the U.S. were SUVs or pickups. Experts also point to the Smart Car, which discontinued sales in North America back in 2019, partially due to a lack of demand. And then there's also a question about safety with smaller cars.
That's something that we see very consistently, that very small vehicles tend to have higher rates of driver deaths.
We reached out to the major U.S. car manufacturers to see if they plan on building any tiny cars in the future. GM told us they do not comment on potential future product. Stellantis said they're always looking for opportunities to meet our customers' needs, while Ford told us they're always looking for ways to give U.S. customers more choice and affordabilities in vehicles they love. At the White House, I'm Christopher Salas.